Well, Good Friday morning. It really is Good Friday. It's the Friday before Easter. And I hope you know what Easter is all about. The real meaning of Easter, and it ain't the Easter Bunny. We have a true Easter story here today. We have an engine that died, and we're going to bring it back to life with a new one. It'll be after Easter before you see this, though. Probably like 2 weeks after Easter, because it's getting to the time of year where we get behind on videos. Robert is either, I guess he's gonna
fixing to perform a rectum. We're doing a heart surgery.
If you know what a rectum is, yeah, don't you?
I guess this
Let's say heart surgery.
Yeah, heart surgery. Disinfection.
Let's crank old Spookily the caterpillar up. Be careful around the shop here. You gotta walk with the boom down because you don't want to get in the fire lines. What we're doing right now is we're pulling the hydraulic tank off this sprayer. That's that thing right there, that white tank. Every function on that sprayer is hydraulically operated, from the solution pump to the hydrostat. Everything runs off hydraulics, so that thing holds probably a good 20 gallon of oil, maybe more. I think newer sprayers hold more than that, but Robert's down there, he's fixing to zip the bolts out on the tank. We're gonna pick it up and set it out of the way because it sits over top of the engine. Then we'll have some hydraulic lines to pull off the hydrostat, and then the motor should be ready to pull. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I don't like doing stuff like this. Main thing should be slow, steady, deliberate. Shaped thing you've ever seen in your life. Let's get it set up. Just unhook it. Lovely, just lovely. I've hooked to that daggum tank 3 times, or 2 times now, and I still haven't figured out how to hook that thing up where it picks up evenly. I busted the sight gauge is what I did. Chain caught it wrong. Robert's gonna put the oil dry to it. making my way downtown, walking slow. And now I wonder if I could buy a new sprayer, my life would be much simpler. And you know I'd spend $40,000 if I could just find the right sprayer today. turbocharged engine, make a power unit out of it or something, that'd be a good one. Just needs a rebuild kit put in it, I'm pretty sure. If you put a rebuild kit in it, probably just need new rings in it, imagine. Rings and pistons and mains and rods, and I think you can buy an overall kit for about $1,000 for it. I'd make them a pretty good deal on it. And here in the shop, we got our engine, got our new injection pump on, got new T's for the returns, new O-rings and that. I just inserted the lifting brackets, got a little short piece of chain for that. Got this lifting bracket here, I thought all you had to do was take them 4 bolts right there out. Let me go look. So what we're doing is on this model, this is 93, your condenser, air conditioner condenser and your oil cooler stayed on the machine. I thought it was a much better design. In 95, apparently they swapped to the condenser and all of that being bolted up to the engine skid. I don't know why they done that, but what we're working on is taking that condenser and oil cooler off that other engine. Oh yeah, you already got it off. Yep, looks just like that. So if oil cooler ever goes bad on ours, we got an oil cooler, got a air conditioner condenser. This radiator right here is brand new. As Robert said, excellent time to blow out the radiator. Little dusty, not terrible. Can't wait to get some valuable real estate back in my shop. We're gonna have to have the seed tender just as soon as it dries up. Late when it dries up, I'm gonna start planting corn, and we're gonna plant corn for about 2 days and get that running good, and then I think I'm gonna put old Roberto on the grain drill and put him to planting beans. Let's tighten up on them. We'll see if they don't suck them down. What's wrong? Well, we got the newer one set up in there. We'll see what happens. We're keeping the track hole hooked to it until we get it tightened down in case we gotta scooch it or something. Tell me what you need and I'll do it.
I think we're ready to tighten it up.
Alright.
Need my inch and a knife.
Socket.
There it is, I got it.
I hope it pulls that bushing down through there. Hit him with that door. So welcome back. It is the Monday after Easter, which would be April the 18th. Status report, still wet as crap. Still no corn in the ground. Still cold. But we're not to the point of complaining yet. Today we are back on the sprayer. We did not get it finished up. We was working on it. Had intentions of working on it Saturday. And it rained Saturday. So we did not get to work on the sprayer. Of course, yesterday is Easter Sunday. spent time with family. We're getting some stuff cleaned up. We got to put a hose on it and hook our air pipes up for the thing, and we're ready to prime this sucker up and see if she'll fire off and what's gonna happen. So today we are doing a test. The first footage you see is shot with a GoPro, and this is being shot with a DJI Osmo action camera. This is the first Osmo action camera. Comment down below and give me your opinion. Is the DJI footage as good as the GoPro? Is it better? Is the sound better? Just give me a little review of the DJI compared to the GoPro. I'm anxious to see. They're both set on the same resolution and same frame rate. But every time I think I'm through with the old Carhartt here, Mother Nature decides differently, and I had to dig it back out of the back of the ton truck. How cool does this power unit look with this big 5-inch? I mean, it ain't well, I guess it is a power unit for the sprayer, but how cool does this engine look with that big 5-inch straight pipe sticking up there? Pretty cool. That little short hose right there was $286. Lucky us. It lopes. It's hot. It lopes. Make sure it's got good oil pressure and everything. Huh? Ain't no little feel. Huh? I ain't got a tag. That ain't the end of the world. Goose it. Alright, do it, Mike. Yes, we can blow some black smoke. Robert, I think we're gonna have to get one of these DJIs.
A lot better.
I don't know, you hit the button and it comes on instantly. It ain't, well, none of this will it, won't it? Well, we're draining oil out of our tank here. We're gonna use this oil in the track hole. Ain't nothing wrong with this oil. It's good oil. Well, I think we put this oil in it not too long ago, so we're not going to waste it. We kind of got everything where we can drive this sprayer around, see what's going to happen. We don't want to button it. We don't want to button it up too much until we're for sure everything's like it needs to be. So we're going to drive it around and do a little product testing. We can make it blow a little black smoke now, so that is a good sign. Here's the moment of truth when we test out all the hydraulics. We got some hoses hooked up backwards for some reason between 93 and 95. This is basically the exact same block, but they felt like they needed to move. High down here to low and low to high. So I don't know what their thinking was. I mean, these sprayers are nearly identical except 2 years difference in them. Why they felt like they had to change that block, I will never know. We kept my high range was my switch up there in the cab. If you was in low range, you was high. Medium was right, and high was low. The switch was backwards. And I guess we know why now. So we just had to flop them. I'm gonna have to pull this plug on this one. But this has been experienced. On a bright note, it pulls heels good. Got some heads starting to poke through. Kind of got me worried though with all this cold, what weather we've been having. I wish they kind of keep their heads in there, but be having to spray fungicide on this before too long. Well, folks, that's a wrap. We got the sprayer finished up. She's back here in the shop. Last thing we got to do is put the hood back on it, but we found out our problem with the ground speed. We got that situated, just some hoses in the wrong spot. Got our air conditioner hooked up, got our alternator charging, and our tachometer back running. So we done some road tests. It holds its speed climbing hills. We've noticed that the hydrostat's doing a lot more. You can hear the hydrostat a lot more now. It's got that old whining sound back that a hydrostat has, whereas before we hadn't been able to hear that with that engine bogging down. So hopefully it's going to be ready to go, and hopefully we're going to have some weather to try it out pretty soon. So stay tuned for part 3 where we take it back to the field.